What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Red Dead Redemption 2. So, we have gotten to our next checkpoint. We've made camp at, I believe it's called Horseshoe Overlook. Right? Let's look at the map. Yes, Horseshoe Overlook. And we have now moved up a couple of weeks. Now, if we look, we have apparently missions available. Provisions, the butcher, health supplies, like places that we've yet to check out. Grub, donate to the camp, which we should do. We're here. There's ammunition here. Uncle is over here, and I'm going to assume that with it flashing yellow, that means there's a job available. Reverend Swanson is in town. This should be the town of Valentine? Or close to? Oh no, Valentine's up here, so that station's something else entirely. So down here we have, there's a post office and a stagecoach. There's a show we can go watch. Saloon, hotel. Now I can get some free stuff from the gunsmith because I ordered the game in advance, so we could check that out. So Javier is over there with a mission. Uncle is in our camp with a mission. But before we do any of that,
got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
so you can tell we're already wearing a different outfit.
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
All right. Now, gang's camp is shown by that on the map. Okay, mission complete. Log, mission brief. Eastward bound with renewed strength and the weather finally stable. The gang ride down from the mountains and set up camp at Horseshoe Overlook. Okay. Now, beard is getting long. You can use a shaving kit beside your tent or visit a barber shop to maintain your facial hair. Well, let's see what we can do on our own. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Shave. Trim. Ah. This is your current length, okay? Oh, I see. No, we're gonna leave the mustache on there. Okay, so we have no pomade, so we could... That's the shaving kit. Now, to cut our hair...
Good morning, Arthur. Okay there, Dutch?
Warm, dry, and nobody's shooting at me. A marked improvement.
Indeed.
Nothing else to say? Okay, Molly.
What's wrong? Thought you'd be happy to be off that mountain.
Oh, I don't know.
You ain't been yourself for a while. Okay, speak later.
Talk to you later.
Alright, so...
I wonder if I'll ever not smell a campfire again. I think it's in our skin now.
Alright, so exactly what is all this now? It's supposed to be... my ammo box or something? Ah, it's a photograph. So who just talked to me? Who just addressed me? Where are you at, my friend? We're definitely going to make sure we talk to everybody. That's part of this, is that you want to maintain a good rapport with everyone.
How you doing, Karen?
All right, I guess. Grimshaw's driving me crazy.
Well, so no change there. Well, don't let me bother you.
All right, Arthur.
All right, Mary Beth?
I'm bored out of my mind. Been cooped up for days.
Well, bored is better than freezing. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
All right, Arthur.
I do like how when you come to a conclusion of a conversation that
Morning, Arthur.
it's very obvious.
You okay there, Tilly?
I'm okay. Warm at least. Could do with getting out of here for a bit.
I'm sure.
You know, like, instead of, like, cycling through conversations until you hear, like, oh, okay, we're repeating something now.
Well, I should get back to it.
Okay.
You know, like, it doesn't do that. You just... Why would I pick up a hay bale? Why would I pick up a sack? Here's the horses. Now, I don't know which one is my horse. I haven't quite memorized what my horse looks like yet. Anything over here? Let's go into this little crafting and cooking deal. Gritty fish. I can cook 2 of them, huh? Plain stringy meat. Plain venison. Tonics. Ammo. So that's cool. I can make ammo. Fire arrows. Improved arrows. Small game arrows. Weapons. No recipes for that or horse care. So that's definitely something I would want. So right now I think I should be good, at least in the meantime, in terms of like what kind of like ammo and weapons and supplies and stuff I have. I've done a lot of let's see. Cooked beef, cooked tender pork, cooked game meat, chocolate bar. decent. The only thing I worry about is I don't know how long all of this is going to last. Iguana scale trinket permanently decreases the damage the player receives while on horseback by 10%. All right. Okay. Let's do these, at least read them. Cover scent pamphlet. Pamphlet recipe on how to craft cover scent. You've already learned this crafting recipe. Alright, so I already got all these. But that's pretty cool. Alright, so I guess we've already got all these. Tonics, ingredients, materials. Kit. A collection of personal watches. Camera, I can't. Valuables. Alright, so this is the type of stuff that we can sell or trade. Can't be sold for cash. Documents, recipe pamphlets. Okay, so that's all the stuff that we've learned there so far. Cigarette cards. Letters. Okay, so I'm going to read these because we have not read them. I just looked at them inside the train, but I didn't actually get a good look at the things. Dear Leviticus, is there any way to just... Dear Leviticus, thank you for the telegram and for your continued interest in the Jameson Mining Company. However, any news you have received of mismanagement or financial difficulties at the mine in Annesburg are simply fake, and I would urge you to question your sources. The coal industry is quite different from the oil industry in a number of ways, so I certainly remain open to a business meeting at your convenience to exchange ideas and educate each other on our... I'm gonna sneeze. Oof. On our respective ideas of corporate expertise. I would also be delighted to host you in Annesburg and give you a personal tour of the mine and its associated facilities. I look forward to further correspondence. All day I've been sneezing. Yours truly, Archibald Jameson. And of course, I'm not sneezing like when I'm not talking. It's always when I'm talking that it's, you know, here we go again. Alright, so what else do we have to read? Cigarette cards, world champions, I already looked at that. Journal. Oh, that's cool. Show gang savings. Meant to read this one too. Dear Mr. Cornwall, we are yet to receive payment of $2,000 for the initial phase of exploration at the Wapiti Indian Reservation. Amberino, as agreed in the contract between Cornwall Kerosene and Tar and the Leland Oil Development Company dated November 9th, 1898. On receipt of the funds, we will proceed with phases 2 and 3 of the project and present you with a detailed report of our findings within the month. Yours respectfully, James Critchley, Head of Accounts, Leland Oil Development Company. Okay. Alright. Let's keep wandering through our camp here. Who's taking a nap? Is that Uncle? That's Uncle. All right, we're not going to talk to Uncle yet, because I don't want us to be set on a mission quite yet. Who dat?
Did you
What's
and
up,
Mikey
Lenny?
see anything when you rode ahead?
Nothing we need to worry about.
Okay, good. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Sure.
Yeah, and the cool thing is, like, if you just sat down and just observed everyone here, everybody's got like a cycle of tasks and whatnot that they go through. Um, like they won't just be static, standing in place, and you know they'll actually be wandering around doing all kinds of different things. Cooks will cook. The women will do whatever the women are doing, like whatever their particular roles are.
Got you there, tough guy.
Just name the place, my friend. Just name the place.
What's wrong with you? So Mika, I don't like Mika. Mika seems like a real douche. Who's whistling?
Morning, Mr. Morgan. Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Okay. Let's see. Satchel. So are these mostly just cosmetic? Like I'm assuming that's the case. Oh, look at this. We can upgrade Arthur's lodging and John's. The camp tables, chuck wagon, main camp. We can do all kinds of stuff here. Alligator skull. Where's that? Ooh, cool. And I'm sure as the game goes on, we'll be getting more.
I'll need you to go find me the right materials before I can make that.
We'll have more opportunities. So how come John's lodging we can do? Foreskin rug. Chuck wagon. Pronghorn skull. Moose antlers. Snake skin banjo head. This is cool. I mean, so there's already a lot of stuff we can do that's not locked. We just need to find all these things. Like, we need to, like, here, we need buck antlers, elk antlers, 2 perfect goat hides. So that's just stuff we need to find or purchase, possibly?
I reckon I'm gonna think about it.
Could really use some good meat for this stew. Very good. We were getting low. Just in time, Mr. Morgan.
I mean, I feel like it's mature venison meat. Like, my worry is if any of it's going to start to go bad.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, that's my only worry, is that I don't want to, like, be carrying
Good morning, Arthur.
food that's going to go nasty.
Hello, Mr. Strauss. You ever miss Austria?
Sometimes, I suppose.
Well, you're quite a conversationalist.
Guess loans are where the heart is.
Sounds good, Mr. Morgan.
Okay. Alright then. Who is whistling?
Hi there.
Glad to be off that mountain, Mr. Pearson?
Yes, indeed. Lots to do now.
Yeah, for all of us. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
I should do some work.
So that's cool though, because now he's gonna be busy doing that. And well, what we were looking at? Examine. Who's the girl? What's that say? Susan. I can't read the rest of that. And I don't feel like going into first person view, so. Hi.
You're Arthur, right?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like a decent feller behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it there then.
Alright, bye.
Cruel bastards. Tying me up right by the foot.
We got chickens. Alright, I'll have to wait a few days before I can grab another thing of stew. Oh, how awesome is that? I'm just gonna eat my stew as I wander around. Mmm. That's great.
All quiet, Hosea?
Thankfully, yes.
Good.
But we don't know for how long, so you best leave me to it.
Well, I suppose I should be getting on.
All right, Arthur.
Hey.
Arthur!
So I guess I'm done eating that stew. Okay.
Hi, Arthur.
You okay, Abigail?
Settling in?
Good. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Sure.
So where's Marston? Is he in town? Am I to assume then he's all healed up? Alright, so that's my horse. I can't brush him.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Hey, let's go talk to little Jack Marston.
Uncle Arthur.
How are you, Jack? Hear you was sick?
A little bit, but Uncle Hosea gave me some medicine.
Okay, good. Okay, speak later.
Okay.
Little kid playing in the dirt with a stick. That's what kids do. This is amazing. I'm just blown away by this whole layout. Oh, that was cool. You hear somebody coughing, you just immediately look towards them. Alright, so this is John's tent? Is that what this is? No.
Arthur, how's a cigar? Not bad, but sometimes I prefer a pipe. I've been meaning to get one for ages. I left the old one
In Blackwater, I know. Well, if I find one, you can have it.
Well, you are a gentleman, Mr. Morgan. I raised you well.
Don't take too much pride in your work.
Okay, so camp item request. Dutch has asked for a pipe. Find him a pipe. Okay. So somewhere, either there's a pipe in the camp. You don't have to drop it on the ground like that, Mark. Come on now, Morgan. Yeah, either there's one in the camp or we'll have to find one in our travels. Item request updated. Camp item. Hosea enjoys crime novels. Find one for him. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay. Well, as neat as it would be, we are not going to read that right now. No, wait. No. I want to take that. Forget the whiskey bottle. Go back. There you go. Can we take this? We cannot take it. Maybe we're just going to tell him about it? U.S. Army Discharge Certificate. This is to certify that Marion Williamson is hereby dishonorably discharged from the military service of the United States by reason of attempted murder and deviancy. Dated this 27th day of December, 1892. Officer in charge, Colonel Harold T. Irving, 15th Infantry. Well. Bill. What is this? Anything? It's just a piece of paper. Yep. Just have to be on the right side of the box, I guess. Letter to Lenny from Father. January 12th, 1894. My dear Leonard, it's only 3 days since you and your mother stood on the platform so dutifully until my train was out of sight, and already I feel compelled to write. How handsome you looked then. You must learn chastity. Oh my God. Chastity. I can't talk today. You must learn chastity young and learn it well. There are truths a man of my upbringing finds it easier to set down than to speak. Even to his son, I expect this is not easy for a boy to understand. Or even to his son. I expect this is not easy for a boy to understand. In some ways, I hope you do not understand it. Here's one such truth. I know that I have sometimes been more tutor than father to you, but do not let my sermons on your future as a lawyer persuade you that I see you more as pupil than son. When we meet again on Sunday next, I expect I will have stiffened once more, but this brief distance gives me liberty to tell you that you have redeemed more than you know, or can ever know, or should ever be expected to bear. I expect the yard to be clear of snow when I return. I see that it bores you, but you must learn to accommodate yourself to all useful labor, however menial. And as always, read this letter aloud to your mother, and where I have written is not, do not say ain't. I am, as ever, your loving father. That's Lenny's. Alright, so I guess everybody else is like in town or whatever. And Hosea is farting.
You were right about this place. It's a good spot.
You'll do for now.
For sure. Well, I should get back to it.
Sure, Arthur.
Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, let's go talk to Uncle. who, just like the last Red Dead, is just kind of laying around doing nothing.
Hey! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are going to love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, if we find a pipe, or if we find another book, those are like requested items. And which also leads me to believe that there's probably all kinds of other stuff that people are going to want. Whoa.
Ladies, what are you doing?
Driving this wagon like you're drunk.
Ain't even worth it.
You're walking a real
Can't be screwed 'cause it's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laying outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue and her hat was 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants paid for it all.
God.
I had a girl in Berryville. Can't get her 'cause she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and farts and hollers. Won't take less than $7.
Go right here.
I got a girl in Berryville. I messed it up. I got a girl across the place. Hair down there like a horse is made. I got a girl and she's got a thing. Fits my feet like a diamond ring. I got a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine.
We already did this one.
Her hat is 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants paid for it all.
Stagecoach.
Look at
I
that
could hear.
horse. He's all over the place.
Oh, God! Damn it! Oh, shit, the horses! Ah, this is all right.
Is one of you going to get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Clearly, I will be getting the
Alright,
horse.
I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
Yeah, I'm sure I can figure that out. Let me go run up on it. Oh, what's up, horse?
You can do it, Arthur.
Come here, you silly nag.
Well, first, I want to study it.
Say, Uncle, that is a gentleman.
All right.
Easy there, easy. Easy there. Whoa, now, easy, easy. Whoa.
Hi, buddy.
Good boy.
Hi. Okay. It's because I'm good. Arthur's a good guy. And I think you definitely get the idea that he's seems to be a little disenfranchised with Dutch, since Dutch is constantly making comments about how he's, you know, lost interest in what his plans are and blah blah blah.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Okay. And we can leave. I just noticed that there was that fire, like there's smoke off in the distance. Had me curious, is all.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
And here comes the song
Turning
again.
into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm
Yeah,
proud
see?
of you.
Wonder what that
To be
smoke's
honest,
for.
if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you didn't.
So I like that we have the option on how to communicate with anybody.
Hey, you! Slow up now. What now? On second thoughts, never mind. Anyway.
Huh. Alright. So we can call out to people just to get their attention. I like that.
Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
Ha 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 ha
This
ha
looks like
ha.
a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
I was gonna say that's what we just got away from.
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Are they talking
Okay.
about Molly?
Take a good look around, ladies. Let's see what we got here.
It's the Madman. What's going on? So what have we missed? 3 episodes out of nowhere for?
Down the main street.
Haven't really missed a whole lot.
Sheriff's always on the right.
Yeah, out of nowhere for you,
You
yeah.
can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Okay.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Yeah, basically the only thing that's really happened is we survived being up in the cold mountains. We've worked our way over to this town, but we're still basically in the tutorial section of the game, you know. So nothing really major has happened.
Down the end there, near the stable.
But right now we're with Uncle, if you remember him from the previous Red Dead game, and we're taking some of the ladies from our camp. And we're bringing everybody into town. And what is lying? Is that a dog?
All right. Here we are, just like I said. Cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're going to do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Oh, really?
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Afternoon.
Are you gonna play Fallout 76 when it comes out, or when it gets cheaper? I intend to play it when it comes out, but it depends on if I can afford it.
What do you need?
But I intend
Hell, a
to.
drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Full stock list in the catalog here on the counter. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
So the cool thing is I can look around here and I can pick up anything and examine it if I want to, like
maybe.
Like, let's examine the coffee. Canned coffee. Ground coffee.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
Well, who said I'm done? That's the name of my band. Alright. Oh, this is what I needed. I need some of that.
Well, look at this. A jaw heart.
What is this list of yours?
Got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time in the mountains.
All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
Okay.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Okay, you just hold your horses. I'm gonna look at his catalog. It's the easier way instead of just wandering. But I love that I can walk through the store and literally look at any other items that we want to purchase. So let's look at horse care. How much money do I have? 48 bucks. Okay. Horse medicine, horse reviver, horse stimulant, potent horse stimulant. Revives horse from severe injury. Fully restores horse stamina, fortifies slightly. Fully restores horse stamina. Fully restores horse health. Fully restores horse health. Okay. I don't need that yet. Not yet. Let's go back a little bit. Mustang trying to reinstall software, but the flash drive isn't getting read. That's not good. Lucifer's Cradle Predator Bait. So this is all hunting stuff. Ammunition. Wait, let me look at the index again. I want to look at clothing. Wow, that's a whole lot of stuff. Outfits. Wow, that's expensive. Crap. For those that ride hell for leather. Wow, okay. The Valentine. The Claremont. The Dewberry Creek. Okay, so here's some hats. A Panama hat. A Trilby hat. A Stalker hat. Because I definitely want to invest in some clothing and stuff so that I can make myself look, you know, very unique. So that it's me. It's my own guy. But that's the possum skin hat. The hell? Worn gambler's hat. Let's see. Duster coat, classic tailcoat. Classic frock coat, scout jacket, shotgun coat, Rambler jacket. Shirts. A union suit. Price only $4.50. And we have vests. See, and that's another thing with this game is that they have, or they made it clear earlier that I was getting really hot because I was wearing a big heavy jacket or coat, and so that's something that you have to be aware of. That depending on where you're at, the temperature affects your character. Paddle, saddle, work pants. Saddle, work pants. Cuffed town pants. And we got better boots. We got a lot of choices in boots. Gloves. Man, you can really make your character look unique. Spurs. Half chaps. Alright, so that's all stuff I'm definitely going to have to really look into and figure that all out. Alright, but what I do want to do, my friend, is I would like to sell some stuff. So we got valuables. He doesn't accept. Why don't you accept any of that stuff? That sucks. I'm not going to sell him good stuff like that. Fine brandy. I'm not going to get much out of that. A cigar. You know what? That's something else. Now that I... Sorry if this isn't super exciting, guys. I'm just, canned food. Tobacco. So, can I get a pipe from in here? Nope. So he doesn't have books and stuff in here. This is mostly like I can buy food and whatnot in his store. Tobacco, brandy, all that kind of stuff. Okay. Let's get out of here. Alright, buddy. Well, it's a shame that you won't buy stuff that I want to sell, which is my valuables, but... Look at all that candy. I want candy.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
So we just drank till we passed out?
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel, they were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
If there's any trouble?
There's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go beat somebody's ass.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been... Get your hands off of her. Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
What are you doing, Marston?
Thanks, Arthur.
I honestly did not even mean to draw my weapon. But I'm glad I didn't do that right in front of people.
Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel. It's a hell of a thing.
That's what they say.
What's up, fellas?
Yep. What can you do?
Can I help you, sir?
Try and help people. I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Oh, I hear things getting broken.
No trouble now, please.
No promises.
I'm getting what I paid for. Hey!
Who are you?
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
I paid for nothing.
Oh, man!
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I think we killed that guy. I mean, if he's dead, but...
I hope, everything's okay up there?
After you.
Oh, I guess I can't interact with him.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay? Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
Oh, great.
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah! Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
I don't really know where he went. Oh, there he is. Oh, I almost screwed my horse up.
I'm sorry. You have to help me.
Oh, I do?
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. Please.
I guess.
All right, come on.
Only because I like your coat.
You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree.
Jimmy Brooks.
You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I kill people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir. Yeah.
Alright. Bye, Jimmy Brooks. And my horse is pooping. Alright, so your horse does not have your saddle on it. Your weapons and equipment are stored with your saddle. Yes, so I need to go back into town. Hosea has something going on. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff over here. So let's the barber is locked. I can't go to the barber. Whatever, let's just we'll head to town. It's my temporary horse. It's just a horse I took.
Evening, mister.
Hey there.
Evening, friend.
Am I glad to see you?
Here's your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I wasn't stealing it from you. What, can I talk to him? Alright, he's leaving. Alright, that's fine.
Evening to you.
Have a nice evening. Excuse me, partner.
Good evening, mister.
Alright, so it's getting late.
Beef, pork, venison, all right here, folks.
I don't need any of that.
Hello there.
Hello. Or will you buy? You won't buy valuables,
Oh,
will you?
hello again. Never too soon, huh?
So that's the only stuff that he will purchase.
These things.
Yeah, I heard that too.
And
Not
now
to
it's
worry. You'll be back.
it is
Come
nighttime.
on, ladies. This sirloin will put a smile on your man's face. Guaranteed.
Is that the whoops?
Evening.
That's a hotel.
Mister?
General store. Is that what I was in earlier? Right? Yeah, I was already in there. And let's see what kind of trouble this trailer's getting himself into.
Alright, there we go.
There we go, alright.
Okay there?
Good evening, friend. Oh, Arthur! Arthur, come here, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough as teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey, hey, hey! There he is!
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy,
you about
pal.
to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer!
Oh my god!
You piece bastard. Oh, come on. We can handle these fools.
Nice headbutt. My hat.
Come on then.
Take my hat. Thank you very much.
Who's joining us, Arthur? What the hell's going on down here?
Uh-oh.
Come here, you little greaser. That's it.
You gotta be kidding me. Whoop. Dude, we're in a freaking bar brawl. Oh shit.
Really, boy? You're kidding me. Really, boy?
What you scared of? Huh? Come on then, big boy. Knock his head off. Yeah. You okay there, Arthur? Yeah.
Man, this is all timing. Get up. Get up. Man, this is a freaking tough fight. You guys gonna help me?
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
I was trying to figure out a way to disengage
no
from
business,
that.
Sir, but please, I beg you.
Oh, Arthur is pissed.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Who dat?
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems.
I am filthy.
Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters.
Oh, crap.
Trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Well, we're still filthy. The clothes are disgusting. Americans at rest. Bill starts a brawl in Smithfield Saloon in Valentine as Javier, Charles, and Arthur attempt to charm the locals. Well, now that we saw Charles not on horseback or whatever, like, and we get a good look at him, that is a big dude. So he's probably someone we can rely on in his muscle.
Not again.
My horse is nowhere near here. Who are you? So, my question now. So I think everything seems to have, like, it's all timed out basically. Stranger. So we can head over that away. Where the hell is my hat?
Move it.
X marks the spot. Where is my hat? And Pinkertons, by the way, are they're like private security types. So, would it not be a good... There's my hat. Thank you. So, I guess all these guys are dead. Hello? Nobody here? Nothing for me to get into? I guess not. So I guess everybody in town is unconscious on the floor. Alright. Look at me, I am an absolute disgusting mess.
Lord above! Oh, shit!
Oh, shit. Where are you going, buddy? Buddy, where are you going?
Hey, friend.
Hello there.
I like your chops.
You hear about that ruckus over at the hotel? Someone brought some new girls into town. Caused quite a stir.
Looks familiar.
Huh.
Yeah, because it kind of looks like mine.
Hey, mister.
Okay, wait until morning. How did I get that option all of a sudden?
So it goes. Yeah.
Huh. So I can just take a knee and relax.
Yeah, there's more cattle missing out in Valentine. People say it's outlaws.
Hi, fellas.
Howdy, partner.
How come you guys are just hanging around outside? It's a little strange. Barbers.
How do you do?
Fellas?
Yep, they're all fellers.
Sam Hill are you?
Partner?
Howdy.
Don't be a dick.
You know old Hanson gambled away the shirt on his back last night.
So, you people don't find anything strange when there's just... Bartender, hello? Hello, barkeep. Bartender? Well, he is on as much of a break as he can possibly be on, I suppose. Well then. It's quite an eventful night. Alright guys, so I'm going to take another break, and then I will return and start with a fresh stream.
Damn saddle's been chafing me raw.
I'd change
Okay.
things if I could.
But I'm going to head over to whoever the stranger is, and we'll see what that all entails. But we will do that in the next stream. So, if you haven't already and you're enjoying the game and content and all of that, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification button, do all the YouTube stuff. And until the next video, which will be in just a couple minutes, as always, peace.